Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm super excited to share one of my recent purchases. This is, I guess, considered a sort of grail card. Yeah, honestly, I'm a huge fan of this. I haven't been able to sort of found one for a good price for a while. However, in a recent auction, I was able to pick this out. And so I'm super excited to show you guys what this card is. I got this from a Canadian auction site. Shout out to them, but I guess I'll sort of go over the backstory of this card once I reveal it, and sort of why I wanted to purchase it and how I was sort of able to get a decent price for this card, and sort of maybe it'll provide you guys, the viewers, some tips on how to get some good auction deals. Wow, what a beautiful card. This is the Groudon Gold Star from EX Delta species, and wow, it looks amazing in person. Yeah, so this has been sort of one of my chase cards for a long time. Groudon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Actually, yeah, recently I have purchased a EX. I think, yeah, this is my second EX Groudon. So I'm a huge fan of the middle era, notably the EX era and the Level X era. That's sort of where I grew up during. And, as a kid, I think I might have seen the Jolteon Gold Star once in my life, but I've just was never able to pull it. I seen EX cards a lot. They're super nostalgic. I love the silver borders and all, but wow, the gold stars really hit differently for me, at least. Yeah, so since I'm a middle era collector, I'm trying to complete a gold star PSA 9 set. For those that are new to the channel, I'm a huge fan of PSA 9s. As you guys can see by all the 9s, and this 10 was actually created by myself, but I would just buy the 9s. Yeah, so I guess, why do I love these gold star cards? Many of you guys might know they were super rare to pull. 1 in 72 packs, so that's basically 1 gold star in every 2 booster boxes, or generally 3 gold stars per case. So each case is 6 boxes. So, each of these packs are going for hundreds of dollars. A booster box is going for, easily in the sort of, I think maybe, I don't know, $20,000-$30,000 if I was to take a guess at least. Since these EX series were sort of not printed that much, they were at the lower point in the hobby. So I think, a lot of people weren't collecting, and then therefore Pokemon wasn't printing as much. And then, given that, and also the sort of rarity to pull one of these cards and then still have it maintain in such good condition to today, I think it's a huge feat. This was sort of the first time that Pokemon made these cards that actually pop out of the border, and then so I think this was a very huge deal, and this is sort of, I guess, the first time that Groudon had a shiny variant, which is really cool as well. And yeah, no, I think just generally the rarity of these gold stars just makes it very attractive. And then in my previous videos, I also talked about just, the PSA 9 value. I think it's such a good deal. It doesn't this was very expensive. Don't get me wrong, at least for me. But it's relatively more affordable, PSA 9s compared to the 10s at least. But yeah, no, I think this was a pretty good 9. As far as I could tell, the centering doesn't seem too bad, and the back doesn't seem too bad. There's like some slight whitening on the corner, but overall, maybe a white speck there. But I think overall, I seen weaker 10s. So then when I saw this card come up for auction, and I saw that this was a Canadian auction, And I live in Canada, so that's nice for me because I don't have to pay customs on it. And then also I noticed that it ended on a Thursday evening, so I knew there might not be, it might like not be on a lot of people's radars. So usually you want auctions to end on Sundays, right? So I saw this one ended on Thursday, and I was I set my alarms and everything, and I was able to get this at a pretty good price. I don't remember exactly how much I paid. I'll have it on the screen, but this was definitely under the market value by quite or at least under the last solds by quite a few hundred. So I think that was really nice. I think, yeah, just because this was a Canadian auction house, I think a lot of the bigger buyers were probably from the US or international, so they probably didn't want to pay the customs and duty fees. So maybe that sort of discouraged them from bidding. And then again, it ended on a sort of weird day on a random Thursday evening, so maybe a lot of people weren't even off work yet, for example, or they were just too busy on a weekday night that they couldn't bid. So I actually got a pretty good price on this. I'm super happy about. This is definitely going into my PC. Ultimately my goal is to actually collect all the sort of chase cards. So that would be the level X, EX cards, from each era, including, the WotC Hollows, all in a PSA 9. That's sort of my ultimate goal. But right now, since I kind of grew up with the middle generation, I'm trying to work on my level X and EX sets in PSA 9. And yeah, this is honestly a huge nice purchase to add to my collection. Super, honestly, this is one of my grail cards in my collection. Definitely a top 3 or top 5 card for sure for me. Yeah, just look at the art on this card. Yeah, I can't get enough of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the video and look at this card some more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me ramble. I really appreciate it. And if you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And consider using my eBay affiliate link in the description below. It costs you guys nothing. You guys can just click it and then buy anything from eBay, and then I will get a small commission from it, and it really helps out the channel. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.